longer fast.
It would be terrible. I think it would be very bad. But GG have done some weird stuff before that I had seen elsewhere, so I was like,
First dragon, and that's going to be dragon stacking. If we were to look about the full split here for both teams, Golden Guardians have actually been far more objective focused than Cloud9. They've had a higher percentage on both Dragon and Rift Herald. They've just been the team that have
come the first major fight here as both teams are jostling for this Rift Herald. Iconic's going to start it. Great hook there. Roomers are going to kick it off, and that's first blood. Blaze Olive dies in the air to Vulcan.
They want to contest this. First Dragon's been there for Cloud9. Here comes TP.
Vulcan already got ulted up by Chime. They're going to go in for the flash hook. Vulcan will be picked off there. Blaze Olive getting some revenge. All right, well, a lot of attention mid lane again, continuing to get Perks further ahead in gold, who'll hold on to that.
Forget about Perks as a player. His career has been being a playmaker. Chime get caught out here.
Such a good setup there. Pillar into Realm Warp, and the Everfrost is done, so Perks makes the roam look oh so easy.
As I say, 9.8 CS per minute.
That's pretty good.
Basically perfect CSing as a Blaze Olive gets hooked.
Oh, that's such a good chain CC, but the rest of Golden Guardians there, no one can follow if they want to look for that play, although with how short the distance is between mid, outer, and the Dragon. Not the easiest thing to crack, but at least they'll get... But they will forfeit the Dragon as a result, and Cloud9 actually going to get a 2-for-1 deal here. Sven finishes off the mid-outer tower.
So if we just take stock, mid lane turret down, which means that...
Herald should be able to get this nice and easily, but can Chime line something up? Little more committal for Nautilus than Thresh to throw those hooks out, so not going to go for it.
Skirmish happened. Iconic just needs to be ahead, and he's under constant threat of Trundle Pillar. Speaking of that.
Oh, that Pillar is so sick. Iconic, though, looking to make the play. Finds a two-man sleep. And ulti out there. Chime moves in. The damage is good with the depth charge, but now going golden for two. Fudge there. Does devour. There is a Blaze Olive found in the backline. Iconic is going to fall down. A Blaze Olive just can't do the damage. Now Tom Kedge pop it into the backline, but the AD carries from Golden Guardians are still alive, but it is just not enough. Realm Warp forward. Perks under the towers. Sven takes out Stickstay, a Blaze Olive, and that's going to be a bot lane ace in 21 minutes.
All right. Turns in now a huge win for Cloud9 and a Baron off the back of it.
Alrighty, so a game that was somewhat close. Gonna feel significantly less close after that one. C9,000 gold ahead. Now FTX gold advantage up to 5K as Iconic looking to make plays still on the top side. 1v3 for Old Fudgy in the top lane. What a flash! Gets his way out of there.
Yeah, and they didn't want to follow up on that, and partly because Licorice and Iconic just don't have flashes, so even if they wanted to, definitely can't follow up on that. So in the end of the day, that's just third Dragon being picked up from Cloud9, and Fudge ducks away from another gank topside. So right now, Cloud9 has such an instrumental lead, it's insane.
Yeah, it's only getting worse, unfortunately, for Golden Guardians. It's going to be a very tough siege to try and stop. 6A busy in the mid lane has to deal with that. And they've got two carries, you know, that's decent wave clear, but you cannot get to the wave safely against this team. And Cloud9 is going to bust through the bottom side, take out that inhib almost. Depth charge out. TP coming through. Now the counter punch there. Licorice gonna get shredded to bits. Perks takes him out. Ulti out of Stickstay does barely any splash damage as Fudge. He's just roaring through the front side. Vulcan again can't miss with the hooks. It's a Blaze Olive, get his way out of there with the rocket jump. But they lose the inhib. Sven almost.
As this wave comes through, or a dive is inevitable. Here we go.
Chime actually getting slowed there. It's 3 items done.
That's a long TP from Licorice. That's a very long TP.
He's going to play the long con, but perhaps he pops Dominus. The flank is on now, but Chime going to find Vulcan. Blabber going to get knocked up as well, but Renekton is getting zoned off. The rest of his team by Perks, and now Chime's dead. Blabber with the pillar again is able to take him out. Licorice just could not find the flank. Stickstay going to die in the front line. Blaze Olive trying to do what he can, but Vulcan is just going to slay everyone as Blabber finds the double. Now Iconic will get the sleep, but he does not get the Yip, and everybody lives on the Cloud9 side. As Licorice has just left in the middle of mid lane wondering what happened. And Cloud9, they're going to take this Nexus here in game number 1.
This was a fast one, 25-minute win. Another kill there, just added to the books, 13-1. What a monstrous win there from Cloud9. Licorice tried, but he was caught in multiple CCTV cameras.
I mean, you know what? Security system's pretty good.